We are breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. In case you haven't heard, we now offer direct in-app support for anything you might need from us. Whether you've got a question about a specific break, about shipping, about sending cards to PSA or eBay consignment, or anything else that you might need, this is the place to do it. There are a couple of different ways to get there. Within the app, you can click on Community down at the bottom, and then click on Messages up at the top. Then choose either Minnesota or Wisconsin supports to ask your question. Or you can just click into any break and then click the blue support button, and it will automatically open up the support chat for the location that's hosting that particular break. This lets us know exactly which account is asking the question, and it helps ensure that we can get back to you in a timely manner.
Hey everyone, how's it going? Titus here, ready to rip our very first break live from the new store here in Blaine, Minnesota. I almost said Champlin there. But we're about 20 minutes away from the old shop in Champlin. That one is still open. We're just going to be moving operations over here. Store's about 3 times the size, so grand opening today. We want to be breaking here for it. So like I was saying, I would love some feedback on got new mics, new cameras, all kinds of different stuff going on. Definitely still some soundproofing we need to do in here, but it's all stuff that we'll kind of try to dial in over the yeah, it was crazy. We had 100 giveaway bags. They had like all kinds of Real Sports Card swag, and then also pull tabs for store credit. So we had 100 of those that we gave away like immediately. And then we've had like probably a couple hundred more people already stop through. So some crazy giveaways going on in store this week. So if you're local, you gotta make sure you swing through. But yeah, say hello when you join. Let's go ahead and dig in. We got a couple of Pokemon mixers all full after this. I did drop one more Ginter PYT. So if you want to hop in that, got another option for you. Had to do some bounties for new store. First breaks at the new store. So for Ginter, we're doing first rip card. I might go on this side. First rip card gets $50 break credits. Like for Pokemon, we're doing first illustration rare gets break credits. So gonna be a fun day. Give away some break credits as we celebrate the grand opening here. So let's do this. Good luck, everyone. Box number 1. It's Saturday so far. So weird. I got a garbage can and table on the opposite side that I'm used to. It's gonna be weird. Let's try that. So I'm gonna try. We got autofocus on right now on the camera. I think we're gonna try both that and like a fixed depth. So you guys will have to let me know if it is really annoying to you, or if you like being able to see the showcase being focused and the cards being focused. Stuff like that. You got options, but you got like unlimited options, so it's tricky. So we're trying to add some filters on the mics so that you wouldn't hear like the shop noise. I don't know if that's doing its job, or if you can hear anyone besides me at any point.
Sweet, I don't even have to knock and have you open anything up anymore.
I know, you ruined the green screen. Get out of here, you've had bad luck.
No, I'm bringing the best luck here.
You can't come in and not rip packs.
Busy.
Not for Ginter. I don't even know what you just took from me. Abel said he wanted to do a 4-caser of Ginter tonight at midnight, and he's gonna rip it himself, so. Said quite the opposite. Everyone's got to do at least one. We've been pulling out all the foils and chromes and sleeving those afterwards. First hits. Yo, is Scott Rowland relic. Cardinals on that. It's gonna go to Tugboats. Will. Cranston foil, nice. Maybe we'll get that one top loaded as well. Roberts Chrome. Factor. I hope if I got some top loaders out, huh? Non-baseball going to Soda Mojo on this one. Coveted ball spots. I was not going to be able to reach over here to stash these. Agreed. First auto, Zach DeZenzo. It's going to go to the Astros. Astros to Case Towsley. You guys can hear me, right? Nobody said anything. I don't have the gong over here though yet. We got pet store on the far ends. So Tiny 22. I was saying, I think instead of a gong, we should get a doorbell. The doorbell noise, and the dogs all start barking. Celebration. Eater foil. Could be our new thing. Could be good. Sean foil. All right, we did it. One box down. here. I won't pull up Brooklyn backs, but I'm gonna look for Brooklyn backs or card number. One down. You can set it at a certain level, Sean. So, yeah, I think we're just gonna have to dial it in. We can also change like how quickly it comes in and out. So, part of it is just try running a few and having some data, so we can go back and rewatch it, see where we need to tweak it. Good though, that's the type of stuff that I need to hear. Then I will bring my audio expert Nate in to help fix it. It's awesome, Sean. It's almost like too much space in here though. Like a lot of room for activities, but we gotta figure out what all we want to do in here. Yeah, just for today, we got just a little side table, but it'd be nice to have like a bigger table that I can take mixer pictures and stuff like that on. So some of that stuff is like, I like getting into the space and being able to measure and figure what we need is going to be really nice. Joda foil. Got Marco Long on the non-baseball auto. Gonna add that one to the mix. Non-baseball to Soto Mojo. Yeah, sure when I'm shuffling through the cards, you know. Not gripping, you probably still hear. Ernie Johnson there at a 50. Diamondbacks going to Big Mac. John, how deep into the first 100 were you? Camping out since last night? There wasn't anybody here when I left at like 11 last night. Denzel Clark foil. So it's gonna be a busy day today. We got a couple Pokemons full already, like I was talking about. We've got another Ginter that was off to a nice start. Got some hockey. Got some Best U football which just came out. It's a big day for college football. I don't have a third monitor, but I can see like the 100-inch TV like slightly out of the studio. See most of it. Got Giants. 7:30 this morning, second person in line. Let's go. That's awesome. Giants to Kevin Fiedler. We got 3 autos and 2 boxes. No complaints from me on that. Coming out to support. That's awesome. It'll be interesting to see. Obviously, we have 100 bags to give away each day. People can also enter the Grail giveaways each day. Refractor uploaded Baldwin foil. Be interesting to see like tomorrow how many people we have lined up right when we open. I would assume tomorrow's gonna be pretty crazy again, but after that, I don't know. Guess I have the only pen that we in the store. I will need that one. Lucky pen. No rip cards yet. There is a no number though. I don't have any mini sleeves with me, so sleeve top loader. Chad Gilbert's no numbers. These are printed at 50. On baseball, go to Mojo. Three. Looking on those open breaks. 19 left of the Hockey Mixer PYT, 15 left of the next Ginter, 32 in Best University Football. I think there's like 40 some spots in that, so. Rolling. And then 18 left in the $49 Topps Baseball Mixer. Should be kind of a fun one. 2 Ginter, 2 Update Jumbo, and then some holiday tins from 24 and 25. Oh, sick! That's awesome. Yeah, I saw a couple nice hits out of the Pokemon case, but I didn't get to see the case before it started getting demolished. So crazy how fast the Pokemon chip cases have been going. That's awesome. It's still packed here. Everyone came to watch me break. That's the only explanation. All right, let's keep going. I think that's another auto right there. Jeez. 2 autos again in this box? We'll see. May on the filigree. Rucker. Oh, yeah. That's awesome. Jan-Ho Park on the mini auto. Let's go. Dodgers to Huskies forever. That's what I'm talking about. The autos are flying here. Jan-Ho Park Ginter mini auto. That's awesome. Leave it and combine those later. Neonomo. Donnie. That's the Brooks Lee on the blackboard. Jake's here hanging out watching. Probably in the video. He's got the Twins in this one. All I'd add that one to the mitts. The thing I realized when I went live is that Emil got to take the arms off of these. Shoot in as far as we normally do. There's Ginter back Otani. Look at that's uploaded. Off. I'm like farther back and like out onto the table. All right. Less of a problem for taller people like myself. Alcantara on the relic. The Cubs for Joe Man. Champlin, you're never able to come right up to watch the break. It was like behind. So we're gonna have the smart glass here too, but it's not gotten installed yet. So the foil. Gonna go to the Nationals. That's to Eric 5150. For today, this is going to go back to Champlain to get sorted. Over the next week, we're going to be kind of moving operations over here. So if you're local and picking up, it'll still be pick up at Champlain for at least the next week or two. We'll obviously have more information on that as it starts to change. Eventually, you'll be able to do pickup at either, but it'll get sorted here at Blaine. If you want to pick it up at Champlain. Crazy too, there's probably like 40, 50 people in the store right now, and it like does not feel that full. But like if we were at the Champlain store, it'd be like shoulder to shoulder. It's just that much more space to hang out and browse around. It's really nice for events. Should have made it for the bounty on this one that you have to rip the card. First person to rip the rip card. $50. Too late now. We're just gonna strongly urge you to rip whatever gets hit anyway. All right, here we go. Box number 4. Foil. That is a 50 for the Phillies. Is to Jeff Hahn. Other auto, my goodness. Dustin Harris this time. in the autographs. 5 autographs out of 4 boxes so far. Usually it is less than 1 per box. More than 1. Dial in the angle that I hold the cards at. If I go a little bit this way, we got just like the can light back there. A little bit that way, I got can light right in between. It is a lot less though than like when we had the full overhead lights before. What's up, Zach, man? Welcome, welcome. Oh, it might be too good looking now. We got Kurtz there on the chrome. Hector. What's up, Bizzle? That's the plan. That's the plan. I'm gonna hit all the big ones today. What time is that game at Bizzle? Or are they already playing? I don't have a third monitor. I got the TV out there. You know what? Actually, I can see the TVs way better at this studio than I could at the old. Might not even need a third monitor. If I can control the TVs from here. Get at night on whatever I want. Live from the news store right now, Bizzle. How do I look? 7 p.m. on that game? Sounds good. Perfect. Right as I'm finishing up, That's Richard Kind, relic for the non-baseball spots. He's one of the neighbors in Only Murders in the Building, right? Oh, he's all kinds. A little bit of acoustic handling that we'll do in here. Oh, I like doing some test recordings, and like I sound different, but it doesn't sound that bad. But like when you're in the room, it's like really echoey. I mean, not echoey is not the right word. Yeah, like you're saying. Work room. Get some more stuff on the walls. That'll help. On the floor. Oh. Yeah, let me see if I can get Nate in here. Because I think we're gonna have to tweak the mic a little bit. I'm trying to get it so that you don't hear the background noise from the store. But gotta tweak it a little bit so that it come in and out. So I can just get him in here right now while we're still breaking. Probably easier to change it while we're breaking, and then you guys can get back right. Hey, do you want to come in here and we can tweak mic? Sorry, say that one more time. Do you want to come in here and we can tweak the mic while I'm live and we'll get the feedback? Yeah, we kind of expected that we'd have to tweak it a little bit, but it's hard without actually like being live to get it dialed in. So this will be good. Yeah, so essentially like the sound has to hit a certain level for the mic to like turn on, so that we don't get like background noise. So basically, they're saying that like when it comes in and out, then like it cuts out some.
Yeah. Okay.
So I don't know if you want to pull it up, and then I can like just be talking.
Yeah.
They can. Go.
So hold. Do we have a keyboard handy? Oh, that's gonna take me a while to do
Do one at a time.
that. Yeah.
We need a microphone on the pack card shuffling too.
Yeah. Let's see how that. Start talking a little bit.
All right, how do I sound now? How's it coming in and out? Let us know if you have any feedback. Stop. Suppose it's just gonna stay on a lot of Durfin packs too, so
Yeah, I suppose that's.
Durfin packs that'll help.
What we got so far?
We've got a lot of autographs, so like you're not guaranteed to get an auto in each box, but we've got 5 autos out of 4 boxes so far,
Nice.
which is kind of sick. Channel Park in the mitt. Got 1 non-baseball auto so far. All right, so now I'll try to like start talking and then stop talking, and you guys can let me know if it's better or if we need to keep adjusting the timing of it coming in and out. Pujols on the filigree. Alex the Great. Nate, do you have any Alex the Great cards?
I did hit one in my box. The one box I ripped.
Sell it to Jake. He's the Alex the Great super collector.
All right.
Brandon Donovan here on the relic. Cardinals for tugboats. All right, so probably have to turn it down. I have to turn it down for ammo later. But yeah, the thing that we're trying to dial in is like the going in and out of the microphone. Maybe we just have to drop the.
Yeah.
Because we could probably go down on it and still cut out the background
Yup.
noise, or like most of the background noise.
So
That would probably help too.
we would want it to close at a quieter. That should allow more thinking how because if
Here, how about if I just talk at like a normal level, like I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
What's the?
I mean about 30 around there. That's why 26. Because right now it's picking you up. So if you're talking right now,
Talk. Talking even quiet.
that's not getting picked up at all. Say like quiet, like just like whisper, borderline. So we want it to open. Now do it again.
I need.
So let's just do. So the 30. All right, say something.
Low. I need. Hi. Is it because
I think that's.
so anything in between there is gonna be.
Yeah. Here. Let's just leave it for there. You keep doing what you're doing. I'm gonna do
Okay.
some searching.
Yep. Sounds good. that we know what we need to tweak, but we just don't know what number to put in. So that's what we're gonna have to dial in.
Open threshold determines the minimum volume.
Go to Chrome. Hey, there it is. First rip card, Giancarlo out of 199. Yankees to Mike Molesky. Gonna get the $50 of break credit. So congrats, Mike. Now the question is, do we get to rip it? I think we should rip it, Nate. We should rip it.
I mean, I would.
Mike.
What player was it?
Mike. Giancarlo? Like, if it's Judge, maybe you don't. But
Yeah.
Giancarlo?
I would
Rip
it.
that thing. Yeah, of course, the Yankees. They always win. Against the Twins, at least. Oh. Boom.
I'm gonna ask the crowd how's the audio been for the last minute or so.
Crowd, how's the audio been for the last minute or so? Yeah, it's obviously gonna pick up like the loud noises. And so we just gotta dial in the number so that when I'm just talking normal, this cut off. And then you can hear me. Yeah, I had like some headphones.
I do have some, I guess.
IT will be back shortly. You guys are probably learning way more about audio gates. You ever thought you would on a Saturday? Do we buy baseball cards from the 80s and 90s? No, not really. Maybe a couple of very, very specific ones. For the most part, no. Fizzles off his rocker. This is box number 6. Do we finally have a box without an auto? I blame Nate. It had rip card instead, though. I guess I'll take that. Of course, Jake. That's the most important tool that I have in here. You don't have to watch Emil do his hands on the table 10 times. I want like a Team Titus Real Sports Card, custom branded one. Of course, Bizzle. Of course I'm rooting for IU. Whatever the opposite of what Abel's rooting for. Fuzzy roller. I like it. It's like the Zamboni coming by, the lint roller. Going through at the halfway point. Another auto. Good non-baseball one. Again, he came there too. Got Cat Dennings. Non-baseball to Soto Mojo. All right, and then also, I guess I'll ask again while we're getting feedback on audio. Oh, what are your guys' thoughts on the autofocus? Do you like being able to see the cards crystal clear like that, or does it bug you when it goes in and out? Yeah, I feel like this one compared to some of the sick. Hold that thought. That Yelich? First 101 in the new studio. We're making history here today. Christian Yelich, 1/1 magenta printing plates. The Brewers giving a smart guy sports. Love it. Of course, Bizzle. Of course. We need like a 101 tracker. The leaderboard. We can see who hits the most 101s in here. Another auto. My goodness. Is that 2 autos and a plate in this box? It might be. Athletics to easy money on Brady Basso. All those autographs. Waiting for Libby. I have not hit Libby yet. Maybe today's the day. Junior black border. Gold chrome of Peter Weber. Number to 50. The Gong has not made it over yet. It needs to. Oh, I guess Amels did, but that one doesn't even count. That's like a little ting. Microphone probably wouldn't even pick it up. Beans Chrome Mini. That'll do it there for box number 6. So halfway through, 45 minutes. I was about to go through the backs on those foil cards. It's not going to help. These though. There you go, Bizzle. That was fun sorting cards with friends. Going on all the Ohio State guys to burn. That's all you're doing. Boo. Unbelievable, Bizzle. You might still be able to hear me, but I'm gonna mute you after that news. put you on pause. Welcome back.
Thank you. Seems like the gate, I mean, to me, it was working the whole time.
Okay.
It might be a little loud. Have you had that feedback from anyone?
People said that I'm as loud as the Amel normally is, so it's louder than normal for me.
Okay. Do we want to just adjust that quick?
Sure.
Because that won't be the gate, that'll just be the regular. How's that? Say something.
Alright, so we just dropped it 5 decibels. How is the volume now? I mean, I guess people have already adjusted for the break, but tell me. That seems a little more normal. But yeah, we're probably gonna have to drop it again for Amel tonight. Cal Raleigh on the relic here. Mariners going to Owald. I tried to tell Amel before, like, the microphone's pretty good. You don't have to yell. You can just talk normal, but years later.
I think that sounds
Alright, sweet.
So I think that's at least good for now, but definitely tell Emil to maybe ask for feedback on that before he gets too deep into it. All right.
Sounds good. Thanks, Nate.
Yep. Okay.
Probably recognize Nate from like the intro video, but he's been a good friend of me and Amel's for many years. A lot of our video stuff, and then he also has a cool studio downtown Minneapolis where most people record podcasts and shoot all kinds of content. So kind of cool. It's like a creator space, so like people can rent out the podcast studio and all kinds of cool guests on. Co-working space almost for content creators. Dalton Rushing at a 50 on yet another autograph, and it's going to join the mitts for the Dodgers. What are you saying? Better to go like a little bit to the Dodgers going to Huskies forever. Mark, very nice. Shot black border. Cool, foil. And box number 8. Seriously, Jay, you should be in here ripping packs. How about like a Kirby Puckett dual rip card, Tony Oliva. Be a fun one to hit. either. Works for me, Bizzle. You can get Bizzle Celebrity Rib. Spooky Chrome. Hey, there's rip card number 2, Evan Longoria out of 199. Back with the Rays. Tired now. But he's like the first one that I remember as a Ray and not a Devil Ray. I was like the switch. Ammo. Ammo. We ripping or what? Beans Chrome. Punya Refractor. No worries, Bizzle. No worries. Eggs needs a translator too. Yeah. Joey Votto relic for the Reds. Reds to Flipper. That or something. Be louder out there. Yeah, I can definitely hear the TVs more in these studios too than I could at the old store. Well, that's part of the reason why we're trying to mess with the microphone. Filter that stuff out. Drewski. Which is ultimate? I think it's 2 something. Actually have it up. Oh, I don't, but ooh, 219 in store. 425 ultimate. Four boxes left. You're out there. Hope something soon. It's gonna be waiting for me in the parking lot. You gotta come then, Bizzle. No choice. best play. Maybe open the packs up here so that it doesn't keep focusing on my hands. Not as much at least. Good Cruz in the foil. That one's uploaded. Two of the same guy. We're hitting so many autos. We got dupes. Abasso again for the Athletics and easy money. Ridiculous amount of autos. Could be the most for me. Are 3 boxes left. F. I'll be here. Little mini. Here refractor. That's sick. We can get that top loaded. Yankees to Mike Molesky. That rip card. Yeah. Yeah, let me actually try see if this works. Let's turn to setup. That turned it off. That did. Okay. Autofocus is now off on the camera. It's gonna let me know if you like it better or not. So be able to see the cards when they're at this depth, good. But obviously it blurs out the showcase a little bit. It's not too bad. But then you won't be able to see if I go closer. It'll be blurry. I gotta keep it out here. Relics got rolling. I think we had that one at the beginning too, didn't we? Cardinals to Tugboats. And Rice foil. Delivery looked a little bit different. Chrome, Jacob Wilson, Chrome Mini. Right now, Ryan's like yelling outside into the microphone's not picking up. Maybe you can hear it while I'm talking, but then if I stop, don't hear him at all, which is kind of nice. He wasn't actually yelling, he was just talking right up there. Loud enough to be yelling for some people. starting to clear out a little bit at the store. But yeah, for 3 hours there, it was kind of nuts. Looking at those open breaks again, I got 18 left in the hockey PYT. I got 13 left in second Ginter. 32 in Best U, 17 in baseball. $49 baseball. We got a $50 bounty in each of those. Described in the break post. All right, let's keep going. Cal Raleigh, second Cal Raleigh relic. Couple dupes. Good one to get though. Mariners to Owald. Chapman out of 25 for the Giants. Giants to Kevin Fiedler. I feel like I hit this card Thursday too. I'll able to respond to you. What? I think he has you blocked. I'll tell him. Bizzle wants to take your money. Count Chrome. Cunha mini relic. Maybe the first mini relic of the break. They've all been autographs. It's not a bad thing. Not at all. Braves to Bert Ernie. Got that depth card out. Find X fractors are 1 per case. Power fractors. A lot of autographs on the showcase, which is nice. And there. 2 boxes left. Another auto. Jeez. We need to count on these. Luis De Los Santos for the Mets. It's to AJ Hammer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 autos now. 10 autos are in box 11. Pretty good. Good. Gold refractor, Drew Nix at a 50. Griffey Chrome Mini. Orion 22. Oh my goodness. That's so cool. 101 Mitch Haniger. That's awesome. Team used lineup card relic. Wow, cool. Mariners on that one. Gonna go to Owald. That's sweet. I think there's autograph versions of these too. So non-auto version on this one. But what a card. There's our second 101 from the new studio. I'm going mid on that. That is not something that you see every day. Cool hits. Let's see, what are we bumping then? Maybe Estrada. Gotta go. Super cool. Congratulations, Mariners. Just need a Dino DNA relic now. We'll be set. Roki refractor, cool. And he's there. Initial foil. Twins to Jake. Felt obligated to top load that. Here. Box left. Let's see if this will turn. I'll focus back. Okay, so I can go back and forth. I'm gonna try doing as part of this one with like a closer depth of field. Like sorry for experimenting with you guys. how we get it dialed in. Last box recap, and then time for Pokemon here at 130. Discount that hockey. We'll go do that now. Just my keyboard being right there. 5 off everything that's left. Jake should close out the cup. No, close out my mixer with the cup. Showing this on the filigree. Why not? Another numbered auto. Asiati, go to the non-baseball spot for Soto. Very nice. Your refractor. Rubber foil. That's Chili Davis relic. There's Otani mini. I'll check that here in a second. Chili's going to the Angels. Easy money. Back when they were the California Angels. Is Ginter back? Was that a thick one? Oh my gosh. Got something thick here. I think it's Dino DNA relic thick. Double rip card? Jackson Jobe and Alan Trammell for the Tigers. Tigers to Garbear. Come on, Gar, let's rip it. It'd be a great way to start our Saturday. 10 of 50 there. Got 2 single rip cards and 1 double rip card. Jake Horst, Ginter is always a lot of fun. You never know what's gonna pop out. This was a good case. Lineup card. Training plates. Bunch of autographs, couple of rip cards. Awesome. Yeah, rip, he says. All right, let's finish off the last little bit here. We'll commence. All right, it's finale. Good to see you, Garbear. Here, why don't I see if I can record this? I don't want to be blanks to set this up, but that's okay. We have got a double rip card. Jackson Job and Alan Trammell out of 50. Let's start with the Alan Trammell side. So, about right at the end of our full case, your team. Hey, we got ink. We've got ink. Is that Trey Turner? Trey Turner red auto? So that's the first auto that I've hit out of the rip cards this year. We've had a couple nice stained glass. Oh yeah, that's fantastic. Good choice. Beautiful. Now I really wish I had some mini sleeves. Stuck in there. Little like tip. Trey Turner, 5 of 10 on the red mini auto. Woo! Nasty. That's amazing. I'll put it here for you. Got it. Awesome. All right. That's going to be tough to top, but let's see what we got. So you can get exclusive mini parallels, which are what we see most of the time. Mini wood parallels, 101, mini metal parallel, 101, one of kind sketch cards, or red mini autographs. We also have the stained glass. Why they don't put the stained glass? I guess probably considered an exclusive mini parallel. Oh my gosh, stained glass on the other side. Jeez, that's about as good as it gets. Stained glass are not numbered, but they are very tough to hit. You can get them just in the packs normally too. They're not like exclusive to the rip cards. Very tough to hit. We did not have any in this one. It is Ellie De La Cruz. Whoa. What a rip. That seriously might be the best rip card that I've ever done from Ginter. Red auto and Ellie stained glass. Get it out. Yeah, that Haniger in the mid. I think I would go mid on that, but I'm going to keep the 1-1 lineup card in the mid time around. So, again, just to recap, double rip card of Jackson Job on one side, and Alan Trammell on the other side out of 50. It produced Ellie De La Cruz stained glass, Trey Turner a red ink mini auto to 10. Let's go. Congratulations. And yeah, look back up for you. Can still display that. Usually these still hold some value for somebody that wants to have it for their collection, and it's nice that it stayed together in one piece. I'll try my best to do that. Oh yeah, 100%. You gotta be happy. I mean, I think if you get either of those and then just a base short print, you gotta be happy. Getting both is incredible. Absolutely incredible. All right, let's bump Longoria. Rip cards. And let's recap. One Jazz foil that I sleeved up. Again, we got a stack of the foils and chromes we'll sleeve up afterwards. Got 2 Otani Ginter back minis. Just the base Ginter backs, not no number or anything. Cunha refractor, Keishel foil, Kynes, X-Fractor, Chapman out of 25. Cruz foil, Johnson out of 50. Got Bunning out of 50. Wood foil, Mayer foil, Brooks Lee foil, and Dick Kurtz chrome. Relics, we've got Chili Davis, Cunha, Cal Raleigh, Scott Rowland, Joey Votto, Cal Raleigh, Brendan Donovan, Alcantara, Scott Rowland. Yeah, we're gonna get a final count on autos here. So we had 3. There's 4 on that red mini, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 autos and 12 boxes. That's incredible. Dustin Harris for the Rangers, Tyro Estrada, Giants, and Luis De Los Santos for the Mets. Okay, Evan Longoria rip card, Rays, go to ammo, numbered out of 199. Double rip card for the Tigers, Garber, Jackson Jobe, Alan Trammell out of 50. Hit Trey Turner, red auto out of 10, and then Ellie stained glass. Also with 2 autos for the A's, easy money. Christian Yelich printing plate 1 of 1. Brewers, I'm a smart guy.
You did take your second in case.
Yep.
Okay.
Zenzo, the auto for the Astros, Case Towsley. Yankees, the Mike Molesky on the Stanton rip card, and Jeter refractor. So Stanton was the first rip card, so that'll be $50 of break credit as well. Dodgers to Huskies forever, Chain Home Park, Dalton Rushing out of 50. Kim refractor, Otani foil, and Roki refractor. Non-baseball to Soto Mojo, we got Joey Graziati out of 50 on the auto. Kat Dennings. That's Mark Long. Chad Gilbert's on the no number. Print run of 50 on those. Cranston foil. Kind relic. And then Weber and Nix on the gold refractors out of 50. And then in our very first Money Bit, the new studio, we got Mitch Haniger on the 1 of 1 lineup card. How cool is that? This is a genuine Topps Allen Ginter lineup card relic that features memorabilia from Mitch Haniger, star outfielder. Oh, Mariners. Logo. That's awesome. Congratulations, Mariners, and first break from the new studio. We got 4 minutes to spare. Look at that. So I'll set up.